March 4th to the 10th requires of us to be quick on our toes, present to the present, and adaptable. It is a particularly electric week full of nervous energy, sudden changes, and unexpected new situations. Excitement and penetrating insights lead to new ideas and transformative communications. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, March the 4th, Mercury is sextile Uranus, an electric, stimulating, invigorating day. In the morning, we may start going in one direction, and the evening end up in a totally different place. Our mind is quick and inventive. Our tolerance and open-mindedness to unexpected views make it a day of innovative ideas, unexpected discoveries, dynamic insights, and exciting new people. Intellectual brilliance, flashes of intuition, a high degree of self reliance, independent, original thinking, and an expanded vision help us transcend the limits of normal reason. The more flexible, adaptable, spontaneous, and mentally alive we are, the more interesting this day will be. People could be erratic and mildly unstable. We may rush into action without much discipline or attention to details, but our quick wittedness, resourcefulness, and creative intelligence see us to the finish line. If we have been in need of convincing others of the validity of a project, this is the day to enlist their support. We speak with logic, are articulate, magnetic, eloquent, astute, and deeply sensitive to the subtleties of fluctuating moods. Problems that we hadn't been able to solve before find futuristic solutions. Unusual experiences, otherworldly ideals, foreign travel, esoteric phenomenon, everything that takes us out of our normal routine is attractive. Dreams are a fascinating topic of interest, as is anything of a mystical, esoteric nature. This transit is therefore great for studying astrology, art, music, advanced science, physics, electronics, and technology in general. Friday, March the 8th, Mercury is conjunct Neptune. We are likely to be kinder, more subtle, and dream prone than usual. Our imagination is enhanced, able to express ideas which usually remain secret. We could weave a vivid, beautiful tale that enchants others. This is therefore a great transit for artists, especially writers, composers, and painters who are particularly inspired. Our intuition, capacities of visualization, and psychic abilities are also more developed. We could demonstrate telepathic tendencies. Our dreams at night are likely to be prophetic. We are drawn to spiritual healing and mysticism. Insights into higher spheres of consciousness are possible. We could become so mentally sensitive that we feel the need to withdraw from the harshness of the world into a place where we can drift into enchantment. But the downside of this transit is that it is not at all favorable for any legal contract or sales, as we could easily miss some hidden clauses. Our rational thinking is not the best. We could be unclear, confused, lack confidence, run away from confrontation, and be misunderstood. We could also encounter people who try to distort the truth, are evasive, dishonest, and misleading. We should definitely avoid getting drawn into gossip as well as engaging in other people's dramas, a scandal, or any strange situation because the effects of medication, alcohol, and drugs tend to be amplified. They are best left alone. An illness could be a little difficult to diagnose, the symptoms could be unclear or change midway. As long as we discern reality from fantasy, this transit is great for creativity, metaphysical studies, watching a feel good movie, reading a nice novel, and relaxing. Saturday, March the 9th, Mercury enters Aries till May the 15th. During the next 2 weeks, our mind is active, positive, impulsive, and optimistic. We jump on ideas with enthusiasm, are outspoken, inventive, go straight to the point, and grasp situations and opportunities quickly, sometimes too quickly. While our first idea might be the right one, we do tend to become a little impatient and annoyed with delays and do not suffer fools very easily. Details are boring, a big panoramic view of a situation is all we feel we need to make snap judgments and leap into action. This is a kind of time when we study at the last minute and work really well under pressure. Hasty speech, an assertive, headstrong attitude based on insufficient planning makes for impulsive decisions and could lead to a few faux pas. We are super competitive, definitely decisive and direct in the way we express our thoughts, are stimulated by a certain level of tension, and are more able than normal to deal with the rigors and speed of modern life. We may sometimes waste valuable time and energy just to prove we were the first to have had an idea and are not above being provocative, enjoying a good verbal fight, even becoming downright aggressive in defending our opinions. Aries not being particularly known for diplomatic or peace seeking, we are fond of arguments and debates. If challenged, we are likely to be quick tempered and can even be critical, ironic, even sarcastic, or downright quarrelsome. So, this is not a good period of time to cross anyone or get into a fight. When stimulation is lacking, we may start to feel restless. Mercury in Aries requires complete honesty. Anything devious or subtle is not supported. Our intellectual self centeredness, our amazingly creative potential, our bright, progressive ideas, and original concepts are simply brilliant. Because we are not so grounded or concentrated and are mostly concerned with the excitement of the present and seek immediate rewards, following through on the ideas we initiate may not be our strongest suit. But it is an amazing time for initiating new projects, moving forward actively with our goals, and asserting our special talents. So more specifically, on Saturday, March 9th, Mars is square Uranus and the Sun is sextile Uranus. Plans are disrupted, exciting creative changes occur, and interesting situations arise. Our enthusiastic drive, magnetism, and altruistic disposition enhance our charisma, making us popular and leading to a dynamic social life. Unusual groups stimulate our curiosity. This is excellent for meeting or contacting influential people. However, unexpected conditions and hectic situations could lead to nervous tension, stress, erratic behaviors, and hasty changes. Our inability to be satisfied, our strong will, the overstimulation of our energy both tend to disrupt and test our lifestyle. Explosive restlessness, impatience, recklessness, temper tantrums, rage, fury, impulsive actions, even violence make the risk of accidents very real today. We should therefore be extra careful when driving. Beware of sharp metallic objects, knives, guns, explosives, and particularly be cautious around any kind of machinery, particularly electrical or mechanical appliances. Our fighting spirit, the urge to assert our independence and find freedom, a voracious craving for excitement, a great resentment against a routine, especially one that has become stale, and the strong rejection of any kind of interference and restriction trigger our eccentric streak, making us actively rebel against authority figures and drastically want to overthrow the existing order. Prone to thrill seeking activities, we are drawn to unusual, risky experiences. However, dangerous sports are not advised today. We may want to exercise some self control in order to implement the changes we need in a constructive way. Intuitive insights that come to us in flashes of lightning are impressive. Ingenuity leads to success. Our self confidence, originality, and personal expression help us develop our leadership abilities and further independent enterprises, especially if they involve inventions. We grasp ideas quickly, our thinking is progressive, and whatever was outmoded, we have a strong need to reform. Impulsivity is great, but should not be overdone, as we could easily burn bridges and alienate those who care for us. But we definitely rebel against those who may have expectations, especially high expectations, or try to restrict our independence. It is a day to be extra present to the present, flexible, and as free as possible. A great friendship may turn into an unusual romance that welcomes and embraces our uniqueness, as well as both challenges and expands our ideas. As long as we listen to the voice of reason, this day is positive for financial speculations based on original concepts. And Sunday, March the 10th, Mercury is sextile Pluto, a day of profound insights. Looking for the truth beyond the surface, we examine, investigate, and scrutinize everything and everyone. What we learn today has the potential to change our lives for the better. This is therefore a perfect transit for a study or research requiring deep concentration. Our awareness and mental telepathy are greatly increased. Mysteries, special programs are attractive. Some previously hidden information may come to the surface. We could even want to conceal a secret that we have. Improved communication skills help us accomplish our goals. We are not deterred by repetitive, compulsive thoughts or restrictive policies and are equipped to handle difficult people. Our words are powerful tools. We speak in a very compelling way that has the capacity to trigger people at very deep level. Our persuasion, our ability to change people's beliefs brings some level of public recognition. If we manage to keep our reservations and strong opinions to ourselves, we can sway others with the power of our mind. Understanding, compromising, and negotiating lead to far better results than compulsive demands or forceful ultimatums. Today, we are really good at maintaining unity by arbitrating differences, looking for solutions that benefit all parties, and making enlightened decisions. Subtle inner transformations and radical changes of opinion allow us to reshape our life direction, leading to a new cycle of growth. Old hangups are easily resolved with psychological counseling, which helps bring out more of our potential. Some solitude and isolation may be necessary to find better ways of using our time effectively and make solid plans for the future. New insights help us improve our health and diet. We may find ourselves faced with the necessity to deal with contracts, taxes, or insurance papers. Travel is also favored, especially if it helps us learn something that enriches and deepens our understanding of life. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, please place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes a second time during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.